It's Coco. She is an 11-week-old female bully pit. She's here to have her ears done, and this is the before. Then of course we will do the after. Here's Coco. I have marked both the ears. You can see the mark right there. I've cleaned them. They both have cotton down in them. Okay. She's heart rate, respiratory rate, all that is normal. She's just about at surgical plane. So I'm going to start the surgery. I don't show the actual surgery because I get too many complaints on YouTube. So I will show you the finished product. Okay, this is his left ear. Hang on. Okay, if you'll recall, the top 1 inch is not sutured. Okay. Okay, now I have to work on the right ear. That is the left ear. I'll show you a video of it straight on both of them in just a minute. Okay, the right ear was just removed, trimmed, and if you'll notice, do you see this right here and this? All this has to be trimmed and tapered into the skull. That's called the bell of the ear. Whenever you remove one, you want to compare. You want to make sure that you've removed an equal amount. You don't want one ear taller than the other, one ear bigger than the other. You want to make sure that the ears, an equal amount was removed from both ears. And yes, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, I'm going to trim the bell of the ear. I'm going to trim the bell of the ear right now. It's that right there, tapered into the skull. All right, here is the right ear. I don't like to use a coagulation machine. It damages the tissue in this area. I don't mind using a laser, but the laser cannot get the kind of perfection that I'm after, so I tend to, I'm an artist. I'm not a great artist, but I know symmetry when I see it, and I know a good job when I see it. This is beautiful. Now, that's not going to be sutured, and the reason why you don't suture it is because it adds weight to the ear, and you don't want this ear doing this. All right, I'm going to put the foam stents in it now, and I'll show you, before I do that, I'll show you a front-on picture of both. All right, this in no way does your pet justice to show you what the ears look like. But that's the best I can do right now. All right, got to put the foam stents in. Okay, the foam stents are in. They've been glued in with a product, a glue called Torbot. T-O-R-B-O-T. It's a glue that's used. It's used on skin to glue prosthetics onto amputee patients. So these are very, very comfortable. And all right. Once a day, I'll send you home with a tube. Put on a generous amount of this. And you are to put it on the cut edge of the ear, all the way to the top. the cut edge of the ear all the way to the top. Okay, I put some in my hands and just do it like that. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, here's the triple antibiotic ointment right here. Okay, but all I do is just put some on the edge, just kind of scrape, do it like that. A generous amount once a day, both ears. Okay. Now it's going to be hard with the head shield, but I don't need you, and then reload another finger. Well, there's some right there. It's going to be hard with the head shield on, but hey, it's like anything. You hang in there and it'll get easy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the head shield on, but I'm going to put some more triple antibiotic ointment on that edge. Okay, this head shield is very secure. Only after the sutures are removed will this homemade collar be removed. It's made out of Gorilla Tape. It has never let me down. This collar is extremely secure. Any stiff edges have been covered with Gorilla Tape. Coco should be able to eat and drink. Now, once she's been discharged, any post-op complications that develop will be at the owner's expense, not Dr. Brenton's. You're not to let her run loose in your house. You're not to let her play with the other dogs. You're not to let her get tangled up in anything. Strictly go out, use the bathroom, preferably with one of those harnesses that you don't have to pull over the head. You can just put the two front legs in and then snap it up here. Morning and evening, she's not to get wet in any way. Now, on the 14th or the 15th, you choose the day, you're to bring her in on an empty stomach. I'll gas her down and remove the sutures. I use what's called Prolene. Prolene sutures are non-reactive. They do not cause any inflammation along the edge ear. I do not use absorbable sutures because they leave knots. Do not leave any sutures in the ears. They're to come out on the 14th or the 15th. You are to contact me. Let me know which day is good for you. And you are to remove the food the night before and bring her in at the scheduled time that you schedule to have these sutures removed. Total price, everything, package deal, anesthesia, suture, procedure, everything, even the suture removal and one night board, the stents, all total $300. Your suture removal procedure will be paid for as long as you schedule it and you bring her in on an empty stomach. Here's your little man waking up. Hey, baby. You gonna wake up? Yeah, the red tongue's still hanging out. Hey, baby. Wake up. Red tongue's always good. Let me blow in his face. Yeah, baby gonna come alive. Baby don't come alive. Now you just going back to sleep. Bye-bye.